गुड इवनिंग फ्रेंड्स, हम लोग आ गए हैं वहीं से शुरुआत करने जहाँ हम लोग रुके हुए थे। ये वही गेम है ला नॉयरे जो हम लोगों ने पिछले बार खेला था, मतलब कल ही खेला था इसका फर्स्ट पार्ट। और मैं बिना बताए आपको रुक नहीं पा रहा हूँ बिकॉज ये गेम बड़ा इंटरेस्टिंग लग रहा है। सो लेट्स रेज्यूम फ्रॉम वेयर, जहाँ हम लोगों ने छोड़ा था। ये शायद यस है ना फ्रेंड्स। लेट्स स्टार्ट फ्रॉम जहाँ से हम लोगों ने छोड़ा था वहीं से ही इसको आगे बढ़ाया जाए। Armed and dangerous.
Well, you picked the right place, Cole. A city that needed an honest cop like a thirsty man needed water. You'd heard the stories, but you weren't interested. You were here to fight the good fight, solve cases, right wrongs. The force is like politics. There's no sitting on the fence.
पहले पार्ट में हम लोगों ने देखा था कि एक मर्डर हुआ है और उसका पुलिस वाले डिटेक्टिव जो मेरे मेन प्रोटैगनिस्ट है फिलिप्स, वो इसका ये कर रहे हैं।
We'll take that. It's only a couple blocks from 14 Adam calling KGPL. We'll handle the 211.
Roger that, 14 Adam. Be advised, suspects are armed and dangerous.
Roger KGPL. 14 Adam en route.
अरे बाप, क्या सबड्यू रॉबरी सस्पेक्ट, कुछ रॉबरी हो रहा है भाई, बचाने चलना है इनको। देखते हैं क्या होता है रॉबरी वाले केस में।
Take it quick, you guys. The cops are here. We gotta move it.
अरे बाप रे, क्या इनके पास पिस्तौल है? X to take out. गजब। और कोई है?
Try for the front door. Keep your goddamn
Exit
head
cover.
down. Use the cover, Phelps. We don't know how many are in there. Take it slow. Backup will be here soon.
और है कोई और एक दिख रहा है? हाँ दिख रहा है।
Why is nobody covering me? LAPD, put down your weapons. The bank is surrounded. I'm offering you a chance. Not a fucking chance, copper. You come any closer?
लो
You're a
भाई।
cop, and it's the electric chair.
और कोई है? बोलिए सर। और कोई?
That's it? We got them all? I think we got them, Cole. Should be all clear.
वाह, इतना आसानी से मैंने उनको मार दिया।
Lieutenant Hopkins says anytime you reach for the shotguns, you're either going to end up dead or wearing a citation. So I guess
It's okay, Ralph. You did well in there. I'm glad you had my back. Man couldn't ask for a better partner.
अच्छा खेले। That was really nice.
This kind of opportunity comes along once in a lifetime, Hank. I have to grasp it.
You have to survive it first, Cole. Here are the veterans. The Japs love to shoot officers.
If I can make a name for myself in this war, my future...
Thinking of taking on a company of the Emperor's finest single-handed? You don't seem the Sergeant York type to me.
When I need your opinion, Kelso, I'll ask for it.
They talk about officers like you in boot camp, Cole. They call it the Custer
ये
syndrome.
लगता है उस टाइम का है जब ये लोग
Guys who
आर्मी
go
में
around
थे।
dreaming of fame and glory and getting all of their men killed in the process.
Our duty is to lead, Kelso.
And their duty is to die for your wonderful future?
ये अच्छा सुनने में नहीं आ रहा यार। मतलब ये ना पूर्वाभास इसको होता है बीच बीच में, मतलब पुराने स्टोरी में चल जाते हैं फिर रिटर्न आ जाते हैं।
Cole Phelps and Jack Kelso. With some people, it's as simple as chemistry. Two guys who should have been friends, but their personalities got in the way. Phelps, a good guy, wound way too tight. And Kelso, a quiet man who could never walk away from a fight.
अच्छा.
Well, it's a shame you don't like to talk about it, Cole.
Ralph, friends who want to stay friends don't discuss religion or politics. In my case, you can add the war to that.
I know that bum. Wendell Bowers. I put him away before. He jumped parole. Get after him, Phelps. I'll head him off in the car. Wendell Bowers! Stop! LAPD!
बाप रे.
By you! Watch it! He's hiding in the alley!
कहाँ भाग रहे हैं? रुक जा.
Bowers! Hold it right there! Stop now or I will shoot! I won't tell you again, Wendell. Jesus, Dunn! Watch your fire! You don't want to do this, Wendell.
अरे यार.
Get down from there right now!
ओह ऐसा हो सकता है.
Stay the hell away from me! Give it up, Wendell!
बाप रे पाइप में चढ़ गया साला.
No way I'm going back inside.
कहाँ भागोगे भाई? मैं तेरा पीछा नहीं छोड़ूंगा. ओ देखो कहाँ भाग रहा है.
You assholes already screwed me once.
It's over, Bowers!
कहाँ चला गया?
Give it up, Bowers! There's nowhere left to go!
अरे अबे.
Looks like we've got the place to ourselves. Come on then, pretty boy.
What you doing, Wendell? Your parole officer's feeling lonely. He's got a hole in his life for an asshole like you. You can make it up to him in 10 years' time. Watch your head. This hump will be back in the Iron Hotel by tomorrow night. Nice work, Cole. You run track in high school?
ट्रैक ऑन हाई स्कूल में तो तुम क्या रेसिंग में थे? सही है भाई.
Part of the tradition of the Marine Corps and being an officer in the Marine Corps is the ability to make tough decisions. The right decision is not always the popular one. The right decision will get the men you care about killed.
अच्छा.
These ratings and your ability to give them frankly and truthfully directly affect your chances of successfully becoming a Marine officer.
Okay.
Candidate Phelps, you have the floor. Esprit de Corps, Merrill, 10. Franklin, 8. Weiss, 8. Donahoe, 6. Kowalski, 6. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 2. Leadership, Donahoe, 8. Franklin, 7. Merrill, 6. Kowalski, 6. Weiss, 5. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 1. Candidate Kelso!
बाप रे.
I'm sorry, Captain, but I joined the Marine Corps to fight the enemy, not get involved in this schoolboy chicken shit.
Kelso, in my office, now!
बाप रे. ये तो कोर्ट मार्शल ना हो जाए इसका. तो कैल्सो ही तो कहीं विलियन तो नहीं है मर्डर केसेस का. मतलब ये तो है फिलिप्स और कैल्सो का पटता नहीं है.
For every cop, there's the case that makes you. Gives you that leg up. Gets you recognized as the shining new star in the squad. The case that you solve that shows that you have the gumption, the gung-ho, the get up and go to make you stand out from your average rank and file patrolman. This could be the one goal.
पॉल फिलिप्स भागो यार यहाँ से. जा
LAPD, could you stand clear of the body, please? Has anyone called an ambulance?
We've called an ambulance and the police, but I'm afraid he's dead.
Okay, stand further back and move along. It's your choice, but make it quick, people.
Hey, Cole. You got here quick.
My beat crosses 7th Street.
Okay. You're first reporting then. We'll get a perimeter going and move the crowd on. You better see what you can find out before the homicide dicks show up. I'll be with you in a moment.
I swear, this town is going straight to hell.
Everybody stay back. Let us do our job.
Broad daylight. Crowded street. Now I've seen everything.
Advice?
We'll keep the witnesses on ice until you're ready, Cole. Why don't you have a look around?
Shell casings. These look like 32s.
I'm trying to imagine you with a personality.
C. Galetta. Layaway receipt. Pearl earrings. Made out to Bank of Arcadia.
All right, all right. Yes, it's a dead person.
सही है भाई विटनेस से पूछते हैं कुछ
I got friends down there. About $5 for this.
अरे ये तो मर्डर वेपन मिल गया इसको
FN Browning. Serial number 01138.
सही है भाई
Might need to run it by a gun store.
Eagleson's gun store's a couple blocks from here. This guy in the crowd thinks he saw something, Cole. You better take a statement.
I swear, this town is going straight to hell.
Sir, I'm Officer Phelps. What exactly did you see?
I heard the shots. I thought it was a car backfiring. I saw a girl run at the shoe store.
Officer, please tell me what's going on.
Speak to the witness before homicide arrives, Phelps. And if you think she's lying, don't be afraid to get forceful. Verbally, of course. And don't accuse her of anything without proof. Lawyers love that shit. And if you're sure she's straight up, try the general approach. See what you can coax out of her.
Can I help you, sir?
I'm Officer Phelps, miss. I'm here about the shooting. Did you know the victim?
He was my boss.
Oh, body.
Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage's first name.
Everett.
And you are?
Galleta. Clovis.
क्लोविस गया था ओके ये उसकी मतलब ये है
Do you think you could tell me exactly what happened, miss?
I look around the shops at lunch.
ठीक है.
I was in a store when Mr. Gage, my boss, bursts in yelling that I'm late on my lunch.
Okay.
And?
We came back. I was angry. I walked in front. I heard shots. I turned and saw Mr. Gage fall.
I'm having a hard time believing that, young lady. Do you want to be taken to a police cell?
You're hardly any older than me. Don't you dare talk to me that way.
Oh.
A man is dead, Miss Galetta, and it's a
मैंने
criminal
गलत बात
theft
कर
to
लिया
lie to a
लगता
police
है.
officer. I will take you downtown.
Get out. Get out right now. Send in one of the other policemen if you must, but I won't say another word to you. If you'll excuse me, I'd better get the store closed up.
सही बात निकालने के लिए सबको सच बोलना था.
We have the murder weapon?
No murderer. The girl saw it all, but she clammed up on it. We could trace the gun.
Eagleson's gun store's a couple blocks from here.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
Tate, maintain the perimeter.
चलिए.
I swear, this town is going straight to hell.
Slow down! What did I tell you about going too hard on the witness? She's a store assistant, not a prisoner of war.
Is that supposed to be funny?
I'm just saying that sometimes you need to pour some sugar on these broads. A little bedside manner can go a long way.
And since when are you the expert? We got the murder weapon, didn't we?
You shouldn't dole it out if you can't take it, Phelps. She was a looker, though. Tell me I'm wrong.
No wonder you're suddenly so obsessed with bedside manner.
तो रगड़ दे रहा हूँ कार को खाली. अबे हम लोग तो भयानक गाड़ी चला रहे हैं यार. ये है क्या उसका रास्ता? किधर है भाई? वो मेन रोड के उस पार है लगता है. अरे उस पार है भाई. गलत तरफ रुक गया. बैठ जा बैठ जा. इधर है. Eagleson's gun store.
Officers, what can I do you for?
Officers Phelps and Dunn, sir. Wilshire Division. We need you to trace a serial number.
Sure. What's the make and model?
FN Browning, model 1922. The serial number is 01138.
You don't say. Well, I didn't sell it. Europeans love them, but it's pretty rare you find one over here. Although I did have one in here a couple of weeks back.
Remember the owner?
Yeah. Caillou. Edgar Caillou was his name. Thing looked like it'd never been fired, but he brought it in here for cleaning anyway. Then he bought a box of cartridges and he left.
Do you know where we can find Mr. Caillou?
Told me he was on his lunch break. Said he worked at Hartfield's jewelry store just up on Broadway.
Thanks for your help.
करालू है। चलिए इनके पास गाड़ी आराम से चला लेंगे ना, कुछ हड़बड़ी नहीं है गाड़ी लेके। यही तो है वो, यही तो है। हार्टफील्ड ज्वेलरी स्टोर 2:36 PM। अच्छा
Officer, can I interest you in a new watch?
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Kalu?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go! Kalu, get back here!
A tasty burger.
Too late, Kalu!
बाप रे, कहाँ भाग रहा है देखो साला। गोली मार दूं क्या?
Is this real?
हाँ हाँ, तो पकड़े गए थे इसको, कुछ उपाय है?
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Kalu?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go!
Hurry, officer! He's getting away!
Kalu, get back here!
That's one heck of a sun.
Was that an explosion?
What the hell? There he is, officer! Too late, Kalu! Is that a backfire?
Oh my gosh!
Use R to aim.
Stop or I will shoot!
ऐसा था क्या? बोलो थे तुम।
Edgar Kalu, you're under arrest for the murder of Everett Gage.
हाँ? इतना जल्दी हमने मर्डरर को पकड़ लिया? हैं? एडगर कालू, भागा क्यों तू?
The case that makes you, and the case that breaks you. The one you never solve. The one that keeps you awake at night. The case that gnaws at your guts and ruins your marriage. The case that keeps you propping up a bar as you relive the what-ifs, the might-have-beens, the half-leads, the half-truths. The case that other cops murmur about whenever you walk past. The case you never, ever discuss.
God's mill may grind slowly, but it grinds finely, son. I hear it's you who knocked down Malefactor from the shooting yesterday.
Yes, sir.
Then tell me, Boyle, I hear you're quite the climber, a man of initiative. How would you like a chance at smiting this man with the sword of justice?
You're asking me to conduct the interview,
Interview?
sir?
I am, young Phelps. You've only been with us a short time, and you've assembled yourself a stellar arrest record.
अच्छा,
Not to mention the fine work you did in the war, sending heathens back to the hell they came from. But I'm curious as to whether you can turn your hand to interrogation. Takes a certain animal cunning, lad. Do you think you might be ready for that?
Yes, sir. I think I am.
Good man. You need many things for a conviction, young Phelps.
मतलब अभी जो है इंटरोगेशन करना है, इतना आसान नहीं है भैया इंटरोगेशन करना। अरे चाहते हैं कि आप उसका इंटरोगेशन करें, चलिए करते हैं भाई।
If you fail in the former, you can always use a modicum of violence to obtain the latter. How are you feeling, lad?
Fine, sir.
गजब नहीं है।
Very good. The evidence is overwhelming. May the cat eat him and the cat be eaten by the devil. Bring me a confession, young Phelps. This is your chance. Don't fail me.
बाप रे, उसे धमकी दे रहे हो। ये वही है जिसको पकड़ा था इसमें।
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that. Let's talk about the shooting. Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
You deny owning a Browning pistol, serial number 01138.
I owned a gun, yes, but it was stolen in a burglary a couple years ago. You can't prove I used my gun on Gage.
हाँ सर्विसिंग करने गया था ना ये।
You had the gun cleaned and bought a new box of ammunition. The store owner remembers you and where you worked.
Is that so? It's amazing what the nebbishes will recall when it suits them.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You left-wing leaning parasite. You expect me to sit here and listen to your drivel?
You call me that? You sit there and you call me those names, you goddamn goy putt snatcher? You and that stup Gage!
Why did you do it, Mr. Kalu?
Gage. He's in the Chamber of Commerce. He's in with all those momsers. He blocked every proposal I ever put forward. Kike this and kike that. He's been trying to ruin my business for years.
Edgar Kalu, I'm charging you with the first-degree murder of Everett Gage. I respect your beliefs and your right to hold them. I hope for your sake the jury can commute to murder in the second degree. May God have mercy on you, sir.
Masterfully done, Officer Phelps.
पकड़ लिया, अच्छा इंटरोगेशन
It
किया।
is just, Officer Phelps. Isn't it, lad?
Yes,
sir.
Then let me have a word with the Chief of Police, young Phelps. The department needs heroes. A shining, honest face the public can admire. I applaud a man with your talent for unwavering justice. Back to your duties for now, boyo. But here's a piece of advice. Get yourself 2 suits, get them pressed. You'll be needing them.
Wow, detective promotion. That's great. That's great. सही है बाप, सही है। गजब, प्रमोशन मिल गया डिटेक्टिव। ड्राइवर्स सीट। Oh, detective बन गए देखो भाई, ड्रेस देखो. Be a driver.
Here's your new desk, kid. You're on traffic. The hot sheet is posted here, next to the map.
What's his problem?
That's Biggs. He's an institution.
So this is what all the fuss is about. Why couldn't they build a freeway that goes past my place?
They haven't even approved the money yet, kid. The bond issue won't be till December. It'll be years before any of this will happen. Here's your new partner, Stefan Burkowski.
Heard all about you, Phelps. You go easy on me and let me earn the odd citation, and maybe we'll get along fine.
I'm here to learn, Detective.
Oh, he's an intense one, isn't he, Mel?
Intense.
The newly minted detective here, Cole Phelps.
Hi, Phelps. I'll be keeping an eye on you. I could spend a little time basking in reflected glory. Make a change from busting hookers and dope fiends.
बाप रे. पहुंचा कि नहीं promotion
Roy
लेके?
Earl, chief detective and advice.
They all dress like movie stars?
Well, Roy is a movie star. And the whole of the seedy side of LA is his audience.
जहाँ भी देखो तुमको कोई ना कोई competition तो मिलना ही है.
Stick with me, kid. You'll find out.
चलो देखते हैं अब क्या है केस.
And now some housekeeping. Warm Central Division welcome for Detective Cole Phelps. Some of you guys may know Phelps. He's the cop who broke the jewelry store murder. Stand up and take a bow, Phelps.
If it's all right with you,
That's
sir.
an order, Phelps.
Shh, quiet, everybody.
Phelps is one of only 2 serving LAPD officers who received the Silver Star during the war. Really gave it those lousy Japanese, eh, Phelps?
I did my best, Captain.
Why are you war heroes always so modest? I've partnered Phelps with everybody's favorite Pole, Stefan Bukowski.
Hope you like work, kid. Bukowski sure as hell doesn't.
Well, that's why we are partners, right? Okay, can it, guys. Stick with Bukowski. He's a good cop. He knows traffic inside now. I'm gonna start you out with 1 case. You do okay? I'll give you a couple more. Screw up, you'll be rousting vagrants and running license plates. Now get down to the PE Freight Depot, 6th and Alameda. A patrolman called in a suspicious vehicle. Signs of foul play. See what you can find out. Come on, Phelps.
Goddamn captain's making me resubmit the paperwork.
दे दिया काम.
Straight through the red light that you never saw.
They really pushed you through quick, didn't they? 6 years on patrol before I got this desk. You were here in 5 minutes.
What do you want me to say? I didn't ask for any favors.
Mary says he'll
कितना दूर है यार exit?
What the hell? Isn't he the cop who won a medal in solving all the cases?
Come on, Cole, leave him alone.
The bum took a swipe at me. Put him down with my sap.
चलिए ड्राइवर हम गाड़ी चलाइए.
You know this place? Sure. Near the old gas works and Signo Depot in the warehouse district. I'll direct.
All units of 459 just occurred at 6th and Saris.
So, tell me a little about yourself, Phelps.
Are we friends now, Bukowski?
We have to work together. Don't be so touchy.
Grew up in San Francisco. My father was in shipping. Went to college at Stanford. Did 2 years ROTC before Marine OCS at Camp Elliott. Shipped out in early 45 as a first lieutenant. Fought in the Okinawa campaign. Was wounded. Shipped back home. Did a year on the beat. Now I'm here.
So you won the Silver Star.
I don't want to talk about it.
Now let me get this straight. You single-handedly killed 40 Japs on this hill in Okinawa. No. You were up there all night, draped in the flag, knife between your teeth, gun at the ready. You finished? The Emperor Hirohito himself leading the charge against you.
I did my part, Bukowski. What did you do?
I kept the streets of LA safe for the people.
Yeah. Now I get it. Unfit for service.
Fuck you, Phelps. I earned a bravery citation during...
All units of 459 just occurred at 6th and Saris. Any unit to handle, code 2 identified.
11K, go ahead, KGPL.
11K, a 459 suspect just left 6th and
Mask gunman.
Up on the roof, officer. He has a mask on his face. I caught sight when he shoved past me, but be careful. I saw him waving a gun.
अरे उतरा ऊपर।
Give it up now. Make it easy on yourself.
Get the hell away from me!
Hurry, you can still catch him.
क्या कर हम सीधा सफाया करते हैं भाई। क्या ये ठीक हुआ? पता नहीं, पता चला मेरे को। ओहो, ये तो सीधा सफाया करने लगा है यार। शूटर आ गया, ये तो भयानक टाइप से कोई।
That's that cop. Seems like a decent guy.
फ्रेट डिपो, देखते हैं क्या करना है यहाँ।
That you, Bukowski?
Yes, sir.
Go on through. Parking lot straight ahead.
I need to get back to work, officer.
The detectives are here now. You repeat to them what you told me.
I did the right thing by calling this in. I'm just a working stick.
Just give them your story and you'll be all right.
कुछ कांड हो गया है।
This is your first case, Phelps. It's okay to admit it if you're stumped. If you don't know what to do next, just come talk to me and we'll see what we can figure out. Thanks, Stefan. You're okay.
चलिए।
I'm Officer Hart.
Phelps, traffic. What have you got?
Abandoned car, probably stolen. The solid citizen is Nate Wilkie. He called it in.
What gives with the corner?
There's blood all over the interior. Someone's copped a full Broderick, but no stiff as yet.
We have an owner for the car?
The car is registered to an Adrian Black, just north of Bunker Hill.
All right.
Okay.
We'll take a look around.
I'll keep Mr. Wilkie talking, but don't make him wait too long. He's the restless type.
Nice day for it.
Sir, I'm Detective Phelps.
Name's Nate Wilkie.
Okay.
You found the vehicle?
Sure. Saw it just sitting there. Strange place to be parking your car. Figured I'd better take a look. And then I saw all the blood. So I called the police.
Okay.
Mind if I ask what you were doing out here?
Well, I work for the railway.
Okay.
I was on my way out to the switch and reckoned I'd take a shortcut.
Did you see anybody else in the yard? Maybe somebody hanging around the car?
Nope. I hadn't seen a soul all day till you boys turned up.
Do you know Adrian Black, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. That ain't a name I'm familiar with.
You ever seen the car before?
Funny enough, I did. A couple of nights ago, it was over there in the parking lot.
अच्छा।
I know most of the cars that park here regularly, so it kind of stood out.
Thank you for your patience, Mr. Wilkie. If you don't mind waiting a little longer, I'm sure we'll have more questions once we've had a look around.
How's the world looking?
Always the same two of you.
Doc? Detective? Fellas.
देखते हैं क्या बोला जा रहा
What
है.
have we got?
A lot of blood for a blunt force injury. The victim must be in a very bad way.
Any sign of the guy?
Not unless he's in the trunk of the car.
Not much help.
Riverside Slaughterhouse.
Morgan picked up a live pig yesterday?
F. Morgan.
Find anything interesting?
After this, I got 4 jobs in Westlake Park and 1 up in the Hollywood Hills.
Cigarette है क्या?
Not sure this means much.
बाप रे खून हम देख रहे हो.
Victim looks to have lost a lot of blood.
बाप. Adrian Black.
Happier times, I guess. "32 years old, married. Sounds like an average guy. What was he doing out here?"
बात तो सही है. वो यहाँ क्या कर रहा है भाई? Atma. क्या बोला?
Stenzel glasses. Home repaired by the look of it.
Stenzel glasses. अरे.
I've got 3 pounds in hand. How about $5 for this?
Brand name might give us something to go on.
क्या है? Body pipe.
How bad is it? Let me through. I just want a quick look, is all.
The wallet by the car. Was there anything in it when you arrived?
You accusing me of something, mister?
Do you want the patrolman to hold you down while we turn out your pockets, Mr. Wilkie?
Maybe I checked inside that wallet. Not that I was gonna steal anything. Maybe I took a look. But there weren't no money in there. Not even change.
We found a steel pipe with blood on it near the car. Do you know anything about it, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. I went straight for the law when I saw the car was full of blood.
सच बोलने लग रहा है.
When you saw the blood, was it wet, bright red, or darker like it is now?
darker, I'd say. Look dry already.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Wilkie.
चलिए।
Contact your employer if we need anything more from you.
If you have to, I guess. I can't really spend no more time over this.
Somebody's got to inform the wife, Phelps. If you're done here, we'll head over there now. We're going to notify the wife. You seem to have it under control here.
Yeah, I got this.
Bunker Hill Avenue. You know where that is?
Behind Bunker Hill, a couple blocks north of Central Station.
So, what do we tell the wife?
Play it by the book. Careful!
पुलिस वालों का गाड़ी कूट रहे हैं क्या?
Play it by the book.
There's no stiff yet, so let's see how it plays out.
All units, officer needs help. 333 South Main Street. 333 South Main Street. Officer needs help. 211, the shots fired.
Could be a car theft gone wrong. Make Black drive somewhere lonely, then give him a tap.
But why leave the car? Well, obviously someone got a little heavy-handed. It's the wrong way around.
Well, how so, genius? Slow down!
मैं तो गाड़ी को कुटा के पहुंच जाऊंगा.
Where is Adrian? If you've gone to all the trouble to steal the car and it goes wrong, you leave the body behind, not the car. You got something there.
बात तो सही है.
Doesn't add up.
तो आप रे तुम पूरा भयानक चला रहे हो गाड़ी. ब्रेक तो जैसे तेरी गाड़ी में है ही नहीं.
You read about the guy in the crossing yesterday?
No, what happened?
Over on Lincoln Avenue. This guy's driving along and his oil light comes on. He stops the car and gets out. He pops the hood and...
He's on a rail crossing.
Oh, you got it. He's got his head under there checking the oil, and the Southern Pacific Freight slams into his car doing 90 miles an hour. The car came to a rest more than a mile down the track.
मतलब तुम अगर रेस्पॉन्ड करोगे ना तो ये सब मिशन तुम्हें करना पड़ेगा.
Officer needs help. 333 South Main Street. 333 South Main Street. Officer needs help. 211, the shots fired. Unit to handle.
What's the situation?
We got a hold up gone sour. 3 guns locked themselves in with 2 hostages. I tried to go on to the front, but the place is a fortress. I nearly got a mouthful of lead from my stroke.
All right. I'll see if I can get in through the back.
All right, I'll stay here and keep them busy.
Let's go. Try the back.
तीनों मरना ही है मेरे हाथ में इन लोगों को. मेरे हत्थे लोग चढ़ेंगे साले.
Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist. Stay down.
Keep moving! Right between your eyes.
Get after it!
यार ये तो बड़ा खतरनाक सिचुएशन है। अरे
Put the weapon down now.
ये बहुत खतरनाक है भाई। फिलिप्स, फिलिप्स इज द हीरो। गजब। चलिए दूसरा मिशन खत्म।
Car 11K, I've been involved in a shooting at 333 South Main Street. Globe Loan and Jewelry. It's code 4 now, but the suspect is down. I need an ambulance here. And notify my supervisor in the corner.
11K, roger on the ambulance and coroner. Your supervisor will be notified. All units, 11K reports code 4 on the shooting at 333 South Main Street. Globe Jewelry and Loan.
चलिए भाई, काम गाड़ी। लेट्स गो, लेट्स गो।
Citizen reports a 211 in progress.
अभी नहीं।
37 East 8th Street. Unit to handle code 3. Identify.
रुको, पहले मैं एक दूसरा मिशन करूँ। ब्लैक रेजिस्टेंस, उसकी वाइफ जहाँ रहती है, जिसका मर्डर हुआ है, या उसकी गाड़ी थी, पता नहीं। उसका तो वायलेंट मिला था, उसको बॉडी तो मिला नहीं है अभी तक। तो था कौन, क्या थी, पता नहीं। देखते हैं, लेट्स सी।
Let's go introduce ourselves. You talk to her, Phelps. I'm no good at this shoulder to cry on stuff.
पक्का जिंदा होगा।
LAPD, Mrs. Black. May we come in? We have some bad news, and we'd rather discuss this in private.
I'm Margaret Black. We can discuss this in the living room. Please come in.
Your husband drives a blue Lincoln, Mrs. Black?
That's correct.
The car has been found abandoned, and I'm afraid there are signs of foul play.
I knew something was wrong when he didn't come home.
We believe your husband may be injured. We found a pipe on the scene with blood on it.
Oh, no! My poor Adrian!
Does the name Insta-Heat mean anything to you, ma'am?
Yes, it does. We've just had a new water heater installed.
Whereabouts, Mrs. Black?
Water heater.
Just outside the kitchen window, at the side of the house.
I'd like you to try and stay calm and remember everything that you can about last night. My partner and I are going to take a look around. When you're ready, we're going to have some more questions for you. Is that okay?
Of course, officer. Anything to help secure my husband's safety.
Well, let's check the place out. Come on.
Have a good look around. There's got to be something in here to go on.
Kitchen out. ये क्या है? ऑक्सीडोल क्या ये?
Doesn't tell me anything.
रख दो फिर। ये क्या है? This is a big iron.
Maybe. No.
कहाँ पे पाइप पेन मिसिंग है? ये क्या है? फ्लावर है भाई। ये फ्लावर यहाँ क्या कर रहे हैं? ओके यहीं पे तो था वो। इंस्टा हाइट।
No use leaving the thing half finished.
ठीक है। यहाँ लग गया राइट। ये छोटा पाइप तो यहीं लगेगा। इधर लगेगा।
That can't be right.
ये गलत है। इसको रोटेट किया सकता है क्या? कैन बी रोटेटेड? इसी तरह से ही लगेगा। ओह यस, तो लग गया। ये वाला पाइप पेंडिंग है।
So the pipe missing from Mr. Black's heater is the same one that killed him.
Yes.
Seems like the assailant is a little closer to home.
ये इसी का पाइप उसने उठाया है। और तो घर घूम लो। घर के चारों तरफ और भी कुछ है क्या? घर के चारों तरफ घूम के आ जाओ। तो जो भी आदमी है वो इनके घर आया है। यही है ट्रेन का फोटो क्या? ये तो वही फोटो है ना, वही लेडी है शायद। She is the same lady. ये क्या है भाई? कुछ टिकट टाइप का दिख रहा है। ट्रेन टिकट।
Ticket to Seattle and a suitcase gone missing. Someone couldn't wait to get out of this house.
Missing. ये है मिस्टर जो गायब है।
This must be Adrian's.
वही तो है। स्टेंसर वही है।
So the glasses
वही
are a match.
ग्लासेस। ग्लास के साथ मैच कर गया तो उसका चश्मा वही था।
Separate bedrooms, separate pictures. What gives here?
बात तो सही है भाई। मतलब इन दोनों के में उतना प्यार मोहब्बत नहीं है भाई। ये दो अलग अलग बेडरूम हैं। ये तो वही सिगरेट है ना जो वहां मिला था?
Kavanaugh's. So who brought this home? Maybe Adrian was a patron. R&I should have an address.
Adrian? और एक भी कुछ क्यों है? Oh, ये कौन है भाई?
To my Adrian.
Love
This
stick.
thing gets more and more interesting.
Probably without you, hurry back, my darling. Nicole. ये कौन है? Nicole, who is Nicole, brother? ये क्या है? इंस्टा हाइट का पेपर बिल है। इंस्टा हाइट Adrian Black.
This was only recently installed. Not 2
Not
days
2 days ago. Installed just. Right.
I wonder if someone in the house bought this unit knowing how they would use the parts.
Okay. चलिए इतना तो समझ में आ गया और एक कुछ बचा है इसमें।
Lie down, make yourself comfortable. So, you're a friend of Courtney's.
Yes.
Yes, Doctor.
He seems very concerned about you.
I have these visions. These blinding visions. I can't get them out of my head. My skull, it feels like it's in a
I
vice.
want to give you something to calm your nerves.
क्या इंजेक्शन दे रहा है भाई?
I want to take you on a journey.
Yeah.
A journey back. I want you to remember the good things about your past. Occasions that made you laugh. Times that made you smile.
ये तो डरावना बात कर रहा है भाई। आंटी से मिलते हैं जाके। टेलीफोन पे लिखा है।
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Kavanaugh's bar.
Certainly, Detective. One moment. Kavanaugh's Bar, corner of Aliso and Hewitt, south side of Union Station.
Thanks.
चल इसके वाइफ से तो अगर मिल लेते हैं पहले।
I'm all right now, detectives.
What do you think?
Get a statement from Mrs. Black, but go easy on her. She's had a rough day.
We found a receipt in the trunk of your husband's car for a live pig. This receipt was made out to an F. Morgan.
A pig? Adrian runs a tool business. That would be Frank Morgan. God knows what he's up to.
What makes you say that about Morgan, ma'am?
He's the foreman at my husband's plant. Very shady character.
अच्छा.
I've told Adrian he needs to keep his distance from the staff. They're always out drinking together.
अच्छा.
Was your husband wearing his glasses when he left here yesterday?
Yes, he just bought a new pair.
Go on.
I kept telling him to throw those old ones away. He tried to repair them with tape. They look terrible.
I think you should come clean with us, Mrs. Black. Your husband is missing, and after our search, I'm willing to call the circumstances suspicious. Can you account for your movements last night?
You're not accusing me, are you? Oh, what an awful thing to say. I was here all night, of course, waiting for Adrian to come home.
चेहरा देख के तो मुझे थोड़ा सा डाउट हो रहा है.
The evidence is stacking up, Mrs. Black. It all places you at the rail yard last night.
I've already told you I was here all night alone. Your stack of evidence doesn't change a thing.
Your husband frequents Kavanaugh's bar?
How did you know that? Adrian practically lives there after work.
सही बोल रही है.
So Adrian spends a lot of time there.
Up until recently, he's been away in Seattle a lot on business.
Tell us about the photo of Adrian in the bedroom.
What is there to tell? It's from his most recent business trip to Seattle.
Okay, Seattle.
What was the purpose of Adrian's trip to Seattle, Mrs. Black?
He was meeting with some distributors. Adrian said that it was important to make contact interstate if he was going to grow his business.
Nicole.
Did your husband tell you where he was going last night?
All he said was he was going to meet Frank for a drink.
Frank for a drink. ये तो मुझे सच ऐसा ही लग रहा
So
है.
nothing out of the usual then.
Well, he came home early from work.
ठीक है.
He never comes home early.
Okay.
And he went out early, too. He normally never leaves for the bar till about 7.
We'll keep you informed, Mrs. Black.
Please do, Detective.
4/6 correct. Okay. कुछ गलत सवाल मैंने ऐसे पूछे हैं. बोलिए भाई. चलिए बाहर जाना है अब अगला.
Jesus, I'm glad to be out of there.
Mr. and Mrs. Black don't seem to have the happiest home life.
He's too scared to divorce her, and she's too much of a shrinking violet to throw him out. If this hadn't happened, they could have stayed miserable together forever.
You think she could have killed him?
She sure as hell doesn't seem the type. But stranger things have happened.
बात तो सही है. अब किसने किसको मरवाया गॉड नोस. पहुंच गए।
Hey, I know you.
No, you don't.
We were at school together. How about you buy me a drink for old time's sake?
Club sandwich.
You looking for someone? You know Frank Morgan? Sure. Frank's your regular. He's a loner in the back.
Say, could I borrow some of that
Frank
mascara?
Morgan? Who's asking?
Eggs were running.
Cole Phelps, LAPD. I understand you're a friend of Adrian Black.
Yeah, I know him.
Are you aware that he's missing?
No, I hadn't heard that. Tough break.
We found Black's car abandoned in a freight depot, covered in blood. You know anything about that, Morgan?
Hell no. I'm sorry to hear that. I like Adrian. He's a good boss.
Please, don't tell me you actually believe this jerk-off, Phelps. I think you were in on it, Morgan. You drove down there, and you let Black have it.
Ooh, I'm a bad boy. That the best you got?
When did you last see Adrian?
Hell, I don't know. I had plenty to drink last night. Things are a little sketchy.
ये तो झूठ बोल रहा है।
You're lying, Morgan. What happened to Adrian?
I have 10 guys who say I was here the whole night. You think you can prove I was there? You through making accusations you can't back up?
This doesn't add up, Morgan. Your excuses don't help. Let's see how you enjoy the LAPD taking an interest in your life.
दोनों गलत जवाब
You
दिया।
want my opinion? We tell Morgan. I say he's lying, and whatever hole he's got Adrian stashed in, he's got to go back there sometime.
कोच को निकालेंगे ही। ये कहाँ भाग रहा है देखो। ये क्यों ऐसा भाग रहे हैं यार? जैसे कुछ कांड किया हो।
Sure left his drink in a hurry. Too close, Phelps. Way too close. I bet he wishes he'd rehearsed that story better now. You've got a pretty funny idea of what keeping a low profile means, Phelps.
बड़ा नजदीक नहीं चलना है उसको, समझे ना? थोड़ा गैप मेंटेन करना है उसको, तो वो तुझे पकड़ लेगा सस्पेक्ट। ये थोड़ा सा कमीना लग भी रहा है, कुछ तो कांड किया है इसने।
You want my opinion? We tell Morgan. I say he's lying, and whatever hole he's got. He sure left his drink in a hurry. I bet he wishes he'd rehearsed that story better now.
Bad time to forget how to drive, Cole.
कहाँ तक जाएगा देखते हैं.
Too close, Phelps. Way too close.
Where are you taking us, Mr. Morgan?
सही बात है. कहाँ लेके जा रहा है मिस्टर मॉर्गन? मॉर्गन्स अपार्टमेंट 5:38 PM. ये तो उसका घर है यहाँ लगता है.
Well, let's check the place out. Come on.
Day one of the big time, and you're already tailing drunks home from bars. You having fun yet? I told you it was non-stop glamour work in traffic.
I'm just trying to learn.
Oh, come on, Phelps. Save the creepy teacher's pet stuff for Leary. Won't work on it.
F. Morgan, second number flat.
Apartment 2.
Second apartment.
All right. Let's pay our friend a visit. See if he's missed us yet.
1 to 4 is this side. This is 1.
Who the hell is that? Will you relax? Jesus, Adrian, I told you, we're in the clear.
Adrian है तो जिंदा. Adrian is alive.
Ah, shit.
It's over, Morgan. Mr. Black, LAPD, give yourself up now.
I knew it. Phelps, go after him. I'll try and hit him off in the car. Remember.
अबे वो मरा तो नहीं है. बाप रे वो क्यों भाग रहा है भाई?
Mr. Black, get back here right now. Stop right there, Adrian. It's over, Adrian.
Why not just come clean with her?
क्यों आया?
Why the melodrama?
I thought it would be easier.
No, it just got a whole lot harder. Adrian Black, you're under arrest for conspiracy and fraud. We'll see what the DA has to say about wasting police resources on a wild goose chase like this.
You're gonna lose your wife, lose your job, and probably end up in the big house. I hope she was worth it, Adrian.
That turned out to be quite some case, huh? Adrian, what an idiot. You got an arrest and a clearance in your first case, and in fine style, too. Well done, detective.
Thank you,
Efficient
thank you, boss.
investigation
Thank you.
technique, good public presence. You keep that up and you learn from Bukowski here, you could go a long way in this department.
चलिए. Case solved. पहला as a detective case is solved now. व्हीकल डैमेज में कितना पैसा खर्चा किया रे भाई. चलेगा नहीं. चलिए फ्रेंड्स, आज ये गेम यहीं पे ही समाप्त करेंगे, है ना?
You have any plans for weekend Liberty, Jack?
My sisters have been working in Los Angeles in a bomber factory. They're coming down to visit. I'm meeting them at the station at 6.
Good for you, Jack. Are they cute?
They're my sisters, Hank.
Attention! Final inspection before Liberty. Good job, Kelso.
Are we going somewhere, gentlemen? Full inspection. It had better be exceptional if any of you want liberty this weekend. Kelso, this carbine. The bore is dirty.
No, it isn't.
Are you arguing with me, Kelso?
Do what you need to do, Sergeant. You know the bore is immaculate.
Weekend liberty canceled. 2-day field drill.
अरे
Clean this rifle.
No.
Do you know the penalty for insubordination, Kelso?
Jack, don't do it. Forget him, Hank. He doesn't have what it takes.
Are you two finished? Are you going to clean this rifle?
No, Sergeant. Cole is right.
Huh?
I'm going to stop playing games and join a rifle company and fight the real enemy.
बाप रे, क्या भयानक भयानक रोल है यार इन लोग के। मैरिज मेड इन हेवन, इसको नेक्स्ट टाइम खेलेंगे, ठीक है। ओके फ्रेंड्स, थैंक यू फॉर वाचिंग दिस गेम। होप्स तो आप लोग को ये गेम प्ले अच्छा लग रहा होगा ऑफ ला नॉयरे। दिस इज पार्ट 2 और मैं इसको लगभग डायरेक्ट ऑनलाइन ही खेल रहा हूँ सो दैट ये गेम जल्दी जल्दी खत्म हो जाए, बिकॉज ये बहुत मज़ेदार गेम है। मुझसे रहा नहीं जा रहा है, इतना लंबे लंबे वीडियोस मैं नहीं बना सकता। ठीक है फ्रेंड्स, थैंक यू फॉर वाचिंग एंड होप सो आप लोग को ये वीडियो अच्छा लगे। इफ़ यू आर न्यू टू दिस चैनल प्लीज सब्सक्राइब टू द चैनल, लाइक द वीडियोस एंड प्रेस द बेल आइकन सो दैट आपको नोटिफिकेशन मिले जैसे ही मैं एक नया वीडियो या लाइव आऊँ। ओके फ्रेंड्स, थैंक्स फॉर वाचिंग, विल बी जॉइनिंग यू इन द नेक्स्ट वीडियो वेरी सून। ओके देन, bye from Gamer Till Alive.